Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Officially Uncensored. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. I'm going to try to be more consistent this season. Apologies for the inconsistencies last season. Full time. Apologies for the delay. I've got life going on. Arsenal 5, Leeds 0. Hate watch for all them rivals failed. Hold that. Glock 14. That's a good start to your Arsenal career. He's now 2-2. And we played well. We weren't as good as a 5-0 win, but we played well. We done what we needed to do. Because that's the difference between a team like Leeds, who I think probably stay up, and Arsenal, who should win the league but probably won't. And yeah, before the game, seeing Eze unveiled, it's a good day, because he's going to be a huge player for Arsenal. And let's get the negatives out of the way before we go on to the positives. Odegaard damaging his shoulder and having to be withdrawn early on. Look, I'm not his biggest fan, but losing your captain a week before our trip to Anfield isn't ideal, and losing Saka to another hamstring injury, bloody hell, that's not good news. That's really not good news. And honestly speaking, I hope it's not serious, but yeah, it's looking dark. I hope Bukayo gets well. I hope Martin heals up properly. But the positives of that, Ethan Nwaneri can play, and he played well. Max Dowman, bro, he's 15, you know. He's 15, and he is going to be special, because that kid is ridiculous. Noni, I wasn't a fan of the signing, but he was decent today. He was decent. We'll see how he is at Anfield against a much better team, because let's be serious, Arsenal were good, but Leeds are rubbish. They're absolutely rubbish. They're going to be in a long, hard relegation scrap. I think they'll win that scrap, but bruv, if Leeds want to stay up, sack that manager, because Daniel Farke is our bum. That squad isn't championship quality, but Daniel Farke is a championship manager. A good championship manager, but still a championship manager. But yeah, the only thing David Raya really needed to do today was to make that save from Pascal Strike, and it was a good save. Timber, bro, 3 shots, 2 goals. Fairs. Just saying, Timber's got more goals than Sesko. So yeah, I ain't trying to hear the Gyökeres slander. No victim Gyökeres slander. No Yokhtard slander. It's Glock 14. And he's going to succeed at Arsenal. Saliba and Gabriel doing what they needed to do. Even though Calafiori wasn't special today, he wasn't particularly good, he wasn't bad. Zubi looked much better. Rice was decent. Like, this is much closer to what I expected Arsenal to do at Old Trafford. Obviously, if we had won 5-0 at Old Trafford, like football YouTube would have been in meltdown. But I expected us to play better than we did at Old Trafford, and then we do what we did against Leeds. Again, we weren't special. We didn't need to be, really, because, well, you don't need to be special to beat a newly promoted team at home. But that's a good sign that maybe we're starting to get up to speed. Maybe. But for me, the real test is next Sunday, Anfield. Because while I think Liverpool are fragile defensively, I don't trust Arsenal to take full advantage. I think, as far as I'm concerned, I think we'll score goals, but we're going to concede. Because say what you want about the number 5 that can't be named at Arsenal, he was very good at protecting the defence. He was a big reason why Arsenal's defence was very good. And while Zubi might be a better passer, he ain't a better defender than him. And Norgard can't pass like Zubimendi, and Rice definitely can't pass like Zubimendi. So yeah, mixed feelings about our long-term prospects, but good things about today's performance. Very happy with that. And yeah, it's been a nice week, you know. We done the hijack on Eze. We made sure Tottenham bottled 2. Here he goes in a single window. West Ham held 5, which is always nice to see. And while Tottenham winning at the Etihad wasn't part of the plans for FPL reasons, you can't have everything in your own way. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Like, subscribe, and please, Arsenal, get me Rodrigo. I want to win the league.